Hello? Ah! That's what was fucking missing. Ah. It's a fucking voice mod. I need to hear you out without it working. God damn. How's everyone doing? I came here to get yelled at by an angry conquistadora. I'm not angry. I am angry. I have snacks today though, so we're fine. We are A-OK. So you're cool, you're chill. How's everyone doing? We're gonna jump into a battle, I think. I believe? Yeah. Tomorrow the mic won't work. Shut up. Hola, señorita, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien. ¿Y tú? Some 10 people, children among them, are huddling together in fear. You see that half of them have black holes where their eyes used to be. Some maintain a gloomy silence, others are wailing. Several armed insurgents are carefully watching over the terrified hostages, snapping every now and then at someone for shaking too much or crying too loudly. They call me the prophet. If only you could figure out, the lottery ticket numbers and whatever. But not that. You're just fucking jinxing me. It's not being a prophet, it's being a jinx. Come to your senses, Arlet. Look at what you're doing to your own family. A woman of about 60, gray hair but still strong, is kneeling before a stocky man with a thick, pure white beard, stretching her arms towards him. Take pity on us, let us go. They're crazy. The fucking cult of the Final Dawn is absolutely fucking crazy. Even by goddamn Chaos standards, so, I have Rogue Trader, love the other Owlcat games, but have not got a chance to play it yet. Is it bad? Absolutely not. It's really, really good. I don't play bad games. I do, but I don't continue to play bad games, This is a really good game, so you should totally play it. Stop talking and embrace redemption. Our children have gained true sight. While you still believe the lie. Upon seeing you, the man points his weapon at you. The other insurgents do the same. Who are you and why are you here? I'm here to find Heinrich von Kallax, my future husband. He doesn't know that yet, but it is a thing. We find each other in every universe, in every playthrough. So, I don't know what you guys are, but I need you to move out of the way. Yeah, what are you trying to save them from exactly? At Aurora's behest. Aurora is a great prophet and a great warrior. Their face there, non-binary, it's a walk game. Never mind. Do the DLCs address anything in Act 4 or 5? I don't know. I haven't played the DLCs. It's my first time playing the DLCs. That's why I'm doing a fucking stream about it. Sarets. I always knew the governor's dogs were hiding the truth from us, and now the day has come. A prophet has come to Radkat Minoris, and opened our eyes. The end of the world is coming, the final dawn. And only those who accept Aurora's truth will survive it. No, they won't. Hello, Jordy. Hello. How is it meet the guy? No, it's me, the guy. Ah, hello. Hello, Spartan. Hello, Ronin. I think I saw an Aldea here as well. Everyone, hello. Pascal voice hisses furiously.
Layperson, recognition is not your primary function. You're saving your king by holding them on gunpoint, and believe them burning their eyes will grant them sight. It is evident that the author of the demagogic teaching that
I'm listening to myself, and I'm absolutely okay. From the top, without hearing myself. I'm listening to myself, and I don't know if you guys have seen that, like the drunk simulation where it's your voice like a millisecond after. It absolutely fucks with your perception of reality. That's exactly what was happening to me. I was listening to myself like a millisecond later. I was like, okay. Chat, this is okay. It's the beginning of the stream.
Layperson, recognition is not your primary function. You're saving your king by holding them at gunpoint and believe that burning their eyes will grant them sight. It is evident that the author of the demagogic teaching that confuses you meant to make a mockery of your deplorable intellect.
You see? We're good. I just cannot hear myself, okay? I'm gonna try to speak slower because there's some of them that are AI and they change everything. So I have to speak very slowly. So yeah. Christian actually can't fix it. Hello, Christian. This game is going to be on Game Pass. Do I need to know anything about Hammer lore? No. It is very good at easing you there. Like, the whole thing with Rogue Traders is that they're the perfect implement, the perfect tool to show you guys what Warhammer is all about. Because with Rogue Traders, you can justify almost everything. You can justify actually like talking to aliens, to Shinos, which is usually not the case. You cannot do that. You see a Shinos, you shoot the Shinos, okay? Rogue Traders basically have a fucking paper that said, I can do whatever the fuck I want, signed the God Emperor of Mankind, and they can do whatever the hell they want. So, I would 100%, you can romance every single companion, except the Astartes, because he's an Astartes. How do you read the game in terms of dialogue choices? Amazing. Really good. Great. So, story-wise, it is basically like an interactive novel. I would pick it up. If it's on Game Pass, pick it up, honestly. Abelard's face turns to a deep red. To cast your own children into the throes of heresy. To drown your progeny in this filth with your own hands. He doesn't like that. Oh. I remember when Vizier used to sew our eyes shut so that his young spinners would see the truth. Kibela... Oh, girl. Kibela's voice sounds hollow, but there are glowing embers of fury in her eyes. Our ritual was one of service to him. It tempered and prepared us for our duty. What you're working here is despicable heresy, a blasphemous mockery of our sacred disciplines. She doesn't like that. She's a heretic. Almost. She's a cultist. She's not a heretic. She's almost there, but she hasn't crossed the line. So, you know. Are all these people your family? All of my adopted and blood children are here. I raised them all as my own, and I must protect them. Help them see. See what, Kant? The source, like, the ruinous powers, like the warp? That's not, you don't want to see that. Once you see it, there's no coming back. No, you tell me. Who are you, and what are you doing to these people? How is Trader that is apparently rogue? Pretty good. And I'm certainly a rogue. I do a lot of trading, that is true. You do trade in this game. There's no money in this game, which is absolutely great, because the whole thing is like, you're a rogue trader. You are the head of a dynasty, so you're loaded. You're very rich. So you don't have money in this game. You don't have gold or anything like that. I'm the chief. My former name, Arlet, is meaningless now. I am a father leading his family to deliverance from woes, to salvation. Aurora has opened my eyes to the truth, and my children will see it. Arlet, spare your children. You have been torturing your own family in order to save them. You have been binding them so they can see the truth. Those who lack faith cannot grasp the truth and will not be saved. The old man is obstinate, but you sense that the confidence in his voice has diminished. Yes, you sold your fucking soul to the... You believe the heretic lies. You sold your soul to the archenemy, but if you renounce this path, you still have a chance to be truly saved. The old man sighs heavily. I don't need your mercy. Protect my family, and as for my own fate, I place it in your hands. I'm gonna shoot you. Your family will be taken care of. As for you, I condemn you to death. Listen, once the heresy gets in, that's it. There's no redemption here. There's no redemption in Warhammer 40k. He was tainted, and he needed to die, okay? I cannot invite the ruinous powers into my fucking ship, because then I have to fix it. I have to clean after them, and I don't want to. I wanted to get into Warhammer for a while, especially because Henry Cavill, so I guess it's time to jump in. So a family full of Han Solos, yeah. I mean, not really. Not really. They're very much nobles, in the sense of, like, they are very, you know, looking down their noses at people. And Rogue Traders are... Also, each dynasty is completely different from one another, and they're all, like, vying for the throne, for, like, the Warren of Trade. So, The old man's body falls to the ground. As soon as the hostages see it, they start moving faster and soon disappear around the bend. Yeah. That's it? Oh, that's... Okay. Exterminatus, exactly. There's no such thing as like a poor old man. I'm already sitting at just over 70,000 players on Steam. I said that. I think it's gonna be 30k peak during the weekend. But apparently it's like holidays in America. I don't know.
Something of interest.
I could be lying. Because I do that all the time.
Sins hidden in the heart turn all to decay. See? Right there.
I see.
Onward. The Emperor favors me today.
Okay, another fucking level up. God
Follow my
damn.
lead.
And then they're like very rare. The level ups. I think there's a fight over here. Unless I already got it. Might have gotten it. No, not over here, the other way.
They say a little bit of humility never hurt anyone.
I mean, all I'm hearing
Help others better
about
themselves by wholeheartedly humiliating
is
them
a
at
lot
every
of
step.
coping. What game is this? Rogue Trader by Owlcat Entertainment. Owlcat Studios. That's Archetype Entertainment. But I'm seeing a lot of people
stand in
just
my way.
completely like coping, to be very fair with you, which fair, honestly, whatever. You do what you want to do. But I don't know, man. Again, like I'm here like, oh, it was made by a small group of people. It was this, it was that. It didn't have a lot of budget. It didn't have like, again, absolutely fucking excuses, because at the same time, games that came out 10 years ago and games that they're trying to emulate to this day, and they will never be able to do it, obviously.
Awaits.
They also release with the same fucking budget or less. New Vegas had a budget of what, 45 million or something like that, or 75, something absolutely fucking minuscule compared to, like, you know, fucking Veilguard's like, what was it, 200 million? So yeah, I don't know, call me crazy. How have we vowed to not talk about that anymore? I mean, I'm a content creator, I have to talk about it. I think it's on sale on Steam. It's also coming on Game Pass, apparently, so I would
I'll lay
wait
claim to the
and pick it
stars.
there if you want to. Or you can just have it on Steam. I don't care. It's your money, isn't it? You can do whatever the fuck you want, no? I think there's a Cult of the Final Dawn fight
I
somewhere.
tire of idleness. Let's move.
Silence, wench. Okay, so we do what? Yeah. No, I'm not reading what I'm fucking clicking, okay? I'm not. Leave me alone. I don't need to know what I'm looking at. I need to play the game. It doesn't stay anyway. Like, it doesn't fucking stay here. My brain is doing something. You know what my brain is doing? You guys want to know? Tell me you ate something. If you guys start with the fucking eating again, I swear to you, I will ban the entire chat. I will sit here alone for the rest of the fucking stream. The wee cat. The wee cat. Do you guys know that? The wee cat. This is what my brain, it's playing 24/7. Yes. That sound is a cat. It's a little cat, like here. It has so much to say. The cat. That's literally, I'm cleaning my house. I'm making fucking meals. I'm like, wee. That's what I'm fucking. Why I always go back to here? It's over here. I'm always going back to the wee cat. That's everything that is playing in my fucking brain at the moment. Do not talk about food or anything like that. Unless you guys are gonna pay for my meal, I need you guys to shut the fuck up. Thank you. We. Let's go. Okay. I was there. I know you were there. I know. I'm sorry. You guys should be sorry. All of you. I'm fucking... By the way, I feel like most of you are new here. And I need you to, you know, wake the fuck up. If you're not banned, I want you here. If I yell at you and you're still able to like talk back to me, it's because I'm allowing you to do so. So it means that I'm not genuinely mad at you. Okay? If you piss me off and I don't want you here, you won't be here. Okay? I feel like I need to make that clear because I speak in certain ways that the faint of heart don't like.
It's about time.
But you will be fine. You will survive. You're okay. Oh! On her journey across the world, caught in the throes of a heretical insurgency, the Lord Captain accidentally witnessed an unholy rite that transpired in one of the maintenance rooms of an aqueduct. This abandoned nook turned out to be a heretics' gathering place for performing their grim and profane acts. The large group of rebels stood frozen in patient anticipation, all staring into the center of the room. No one moved. Only the murmurs of hushed voices echoed against the metal walls. The Lord Captain ran a cursory glance over the room, assessing the situation. Yeah, 10% gameplay. It is what it is. It's a fucking classic RPG, okay? I'm sorry for having that stuck in your head. You sound very bossy like my wife. That's why she's your wife. If she had let you do whatever the fuck you wanted, you wouldn't be married. So what is your favorite food? Me cago en tu puta madre. I don't know, fish, pasta, anything easy. But I love fish. Better than About, 100% better than About. The rebels were unremarkable in appearance. They were dressed in the shabby clothes of abject rabble, spoke in coarse voices, and had repulsive faces. But what caught the Lord Captain's attention was the look of a strange, almost sinister anticipation in their eyes. This was no gathering of loud blasphemers or bored idlers. Only occasionally would they exchange brief, unintelligible remarks. As they stood in a frozen circle, their gazes turned towards the hulking structure in the center of the room. And we know what that is. It's a heretic mirror. We saw that in the prison world. Bulky power transformers, Cogitators, crates, and voxcasters took up most of the space. Against their background, the structure in the center stood out oddly, an enormous lens mounted on a stand. It caught the thin sunbeams that made their way through slits in the ceiling and crossed the half-lit room. I think they burned their eyes out, by the way. I'd have friend with a personality like yours. She's from Iran. I am a Spanish from Spain. With and without the S, okay? That's how you put lore into the game. Yes, I love this. Owlcat does the whole, like, lore dumping very well because it's supposed to be like this. Like, this game is not like action, okay? It's like, it's a classic RPG in the sense that it's more of a novel than it is an actual game. And if you don't like that, but I love it. Agreed, Morrowind has lore in books and it's amazing. Yeah, the same way that Skyrim has, you know, lore in books and stuff like that. So, the Lord Captain peered into the darkness enveloping the room. Although barely visible behind the close ranks of the insurgents, the rusted barrels with evidently flammable contents had not escaped the Lord Captain's keen eye. One good shot at those barrels would decimate the numbers of heretics on Riket Minoris. As if commanded by a grim unseen force, the insurgents fell silent at once. In a single movement parted. A thick, sticky silence filled the room. The heretics' gaze were turned towards a metal structure with a lens on top of it. A sound of bare feet broke the sinister silence as a man emerged from the deep shadows. Reeling, he entered the circle and collapsed on his knees in front of the enormous lens. Not a second had passed before many rebel hands gripped the fallen man's shoulders and hair. Remember, comrade, the last sunrise you behold will be yours only. Share with no one else. Your holy final dawn. Bellowed a lone heretic's voice amid the silent crowd. By the doing of someone's hands, the lens had turned, and its focused ray feasted on the prisoner's eyes. They see the world through the warp now, which is not good. My family's from Spain too, but alas, I'm an American mutt. Oh, hail my empress, hail Brandon. It is what it is. The blind man's harrowing scream shook the very walls of the place. Consumed by their ride, the rebels had not yet noticed the stranger in their midst. The Lord Captain braced herself and suddenly faltered, as if something had stopped her. Dark shadows danced in the Lord Captain's glazed eyes. And then, the blue things are like decisions that, literally, decision consequences. They're the consequences of your decisions in the previous, like, you know, dialogues. You survived a brush with a warp phenomenon sometime in your distant past. And that's because I think my origin story. Hello, Mason. Ghost of the past that had risen at the sight of the warp atrocity and shackled the rogue trader's will. Breathing heavily, the Lord Captain could only blindly rush into the fray. I think because of my background that I picked, I don't even have a choice here, so let's go.
I won't heed your cries of mercy.
Let us go. Let's get the dancers at the front. Let us go. And let's keep our Argenta. Serious heretic death? Yes. That looks pretty different. Big patch drop? Yeah, completely different. I modded the hell out in back of it. You know, it's just like a completely different overhaul game. Runs completely different, you know. I would play it Avowed if you played like this, deadass. Avowed should have played like this because it's how Pillars of Eternity played. I mean, it was more action RPG, but it looked like this. So, I just finished another run on this in anticipation of the new DLC. Bro, I think I would just like roll back a save when the new DLC comes out because a third playthrough might kill me. Deadass. Okay. Let's start with the killing. Funk.
All too easy. Nothing I can't.
Hell yeah, yeah. Murder on the dance floor. It is kind of long. Kinda. It is very long. That is the reality of it. Borkin. Borkin.
Beyond the science of probability analysis.
Fuck them up, Pasquale. No, Avowed is just not a good game. Period. But I'm having fun. Good for you. Objectively speaking, it's not a good game. It is what it is. I hear like, but I like it. Did I tell you not to like it? Did I tell you, you know, good for you?
As honor ordains.
Good for you. Okay, let's go over here. Our GMTs. Monster with About is not a good game. But I heard the game gets better after 20 hours. Yeah. Fuck that. 130 hours I read. This one? Yeah. If it doesn't win Game of the Year, it's just rigged. The things I'm hearing from the other side of the court is crazy.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Because it's the same situation as Veilguard with like, oh, you cannot expect this game to make like millions or like sell like 5 million copies. Yes, you do, because that's how they make their money back. So yeah. Yes, you expect them to like, Veilguard, for example, had to sell, what was it? Between 5 and 10 to make their money back, and it's like 1, I think. It's like, that's an estimate. No. You would have to watch the entire game to make it better. Listen, objectively, I'm not saying like you cannot like it. You can enjoy it. Like objectively, you know, fucking Skyrim is not the greatest game ever in existence, but it does something, it does it well. You know what I mean? It can be junky, it can be fucking broken, but it does open world like nothing has been done before. So it is what it is. But ala, the Higo Kaboom. The thing with this is like heresy, like being heretic and being dogmatic is the same fucking thing, because heretics are being cruel and crazy for their gods, But dogmatic people in this universe are crazy and they do heinous stuff. Heinous? Heinous. You see? It's happening again. I'm gonna continue saying heinous. It's heinous. Heinous stuff because of their god. The god emperors. It's the same. It's almost like there's no good people. Someone told me like, oh, there is good guys in Warhammer 40k. Touch grass. What about catmatic people? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Okay, what do we do with you, girly Piops?
They who discern the future own the battlefield. Anything
Boom.
else? What an unfortunate turn of fate.
You did that, so I don't. Turn of fate. You did that though.
Was that you? Or
Ye. Have you reviewed about? I have. Yeah. The salamanders? They're not good people either. They're not the worst. So when they're like, you know, they're more humane, but doesn't make them good people either. They're actively like committing war crimes every single day. She recommends it strongly? No, I don't. Don't get swayed. By the way, I want to do more reviews like that, like short and sweet. I don't want to spend like 30 fucking minutes talking about something unless I have to. And I don't know what I'm gonna do a review of next. Do you guys have any recommendations or whatever? Like, what should I do? I want to do one of these games. I don't have to finish it because I already finished it, okay? Okay. We can do this.
A tactically sound approach.
Pathfinder? Like the Wrath of the Righteous and Kingmaker?
Indeed. I took care of this one.
Okay.
For Von Valencius.
And we're gonna go here.
My place is at the fore.
Yeah, I'm mainly gonna do them from, you know, like CRPGs. Like, it is what I like. It is what it is. I cannot make.
Exemplary strike. I will do my
Like, I'll probably do other reviews when I upgrade my PC, but that's not gonna happen anytime soon. You know what I mean? So it'd be like that sometimes. So if I work on the first time, huh?
Chaos guides me.
Ah,
Death to the weak.
I said. Oh, not me. That's a heretic. I don't mind that. My girl over here is not doing well though. 30-minute review of food with onions. Ew. Ew. No onions, okay? I literally have to threaten the fucking restaurants that I order from. I'm not allergic to onions, but I do put that I'm allergic to onions. Like, I'm allergic to onions, do not put onions. Like, I have to fucking put the fear of God in them. Because otherwise they put fucking onions in my food. I don't like onions, okay? They don't serve a purpose. Garlic is where it's at. Garlic, please. Yes, garlic. Onion, they sweat. Why does a fucking food sweat? Why? They have no business sweating. But garlic, you crispy it up like a chip? Yeah. Absolutely not. Fucking...
Suits my purposes. Nothing I can't do.
I know someone here. Fuck, maybe it was this one and I already killed her, but she summoned pink horrors, which we don't fucking like, by the way.
Didn't stand a chance.
Oh my god, Blade Dancer is the best fucking goddamn class ever, dude. Jesus Christ. You, come here. The voice acting in this game is crazy. Garlic bread is the best. It is. You see, we can talk about food as long as I'm not hungry. Also, I have snacks, so we can talk about food today. I will allow it.
My vow is to serve.
I will allow. Onions are literally the best and a requirement for 90% of decent food. Joshua, you absolutely fucking... Joshua S. Who do you think you are? I bet you eat onions like apples. You absolutely... You are a psychopath. Psychopath. Psychopathic behavior. You need to be put on a fucking watch list. Because what do you mean 90% of the food needs to have onions in it? Psychopath. Someone call the fucking police. God damn. Pick your nose and onions taste like apples. That's a lie. That's a fucking lie. They make everything better. You guys are wrong. You're wrong. Wrong. No. You guys are fucking insane in the membrane. It's kind of insane, actually, like how wrong you are. Wrong.
As the tenets demand.
Fuck it up, fuck it up.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Ugh. About was a game yesterday. I will say I like the traversal on the gun. A musket play? Just play a fucking Call of Duty, brother. Oh, there's more of you here, bitches.
I'll do it.
I will do it. I can never be wrong. I've never been wrong. Honestly, our wannabe best veg, potatoes. Potatoes are right there. Shut up. Banned. I don't want you guys in my fucking community. Absolutely not. Ew. I would probably play Avowed again today, but I was speaking that dialogue just like yesterday. Onion tempura is elevated onion rings. Always beautifully like a princess. I look like a princess. I don't... That's it. That's the end of that. That's the end of the comparisons. Cauliflower is the worst. Cauliflower is not that bad though. You guys are not fucking... You have the worst takes. Can we all agree though? Is that a consensus that potatoes are the best veg? They're a vegetable, aren't they? They're now, even if they're not. Like, we're not gonna have this fucking conversation of like, are tomatoes like vegetables or are they like a fruit? I don't want to talk about that either. Because then we got into like, is it ketchup, like jam, and I would rather like kill myself. No encantan cebolla? No encantan cebolla, Mason. Don't lump in with these Philistines. I hate onions. Yeah, potatoes. Yeah, potatoes. Cauliflower is boring broccoli. No, broccoli is boring broccoli. Broccoli is just ass. It's poop from the bat. Potato number one, but onions probably second. Simon, we have established that you and Joshua don't have voting rights or any rights of any fucking reason. Silence. You guys have the worst taste. Audience watching the streamer. I never claimed that watching me made you intelligent. Did I? Because it fucking doesn't.
Doubt is for the weak.
Onions and pasta are great. Lies, fallacies. This is... Ooh. Ew, 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 ew. No. Don't fucking turn... Garlic. Garlic is the fucking way. Garlic. Garlic or onion. Chat. Garlic or onion. If you have to, pick one. You have to pick one and shoot the other. What is it gonna be? Potatoes are great. Potatoes, chips. Exactly. Vodka. You see? Sausage and onion sandwich the best. You guys are losing me. You guys are losing me, and you never had me to begin with. Let's be honest here, but I fucking hate you all. Like, what are you guys even talking about? Bro. Beautifully like an empress. I like that better. No. Both? Not both. Did I say both? Spartan 1312. Did I say both? No, I said garlic or onion. Not garlic and onion. Did I? Not both. It's not both. It cannot be both. Until they invent French garlic soup, I choose onion. Silence. Disgusting. Dude, I just entered. What the hell are you talking about? Garlic or onion, Kitsune Maiden? Garlic or fucking onion? If you got a fucking gun put on your fucking temple, they're gonna fucking kill you, and you have to pick one. You have to pick one. And you're telling me that you're picking onion over garlic? Wrong. Wrong. It's not objective. It's not fucking objective. Wrong. You guys are just wrong. Wrong. Absolutely fucking disgusting behavior. Both don't care. Did I say, Husky Knight? Did I say that you can pick both? Do you guys think this is a fucking joke? I didn't say both, did I? I said either or. Not either or. One or the other. Gonna grow a garlic onion hybrid plant. Let me cook. No. They're completely opposite fucking taste and flavor profiles. I picked shallots. Did I fucking say you could pick... You guys are pissing me off. It's been like what? Like 40 fucking minutes of goddamn stream. What about shallots? No. They weren't for a part of the conversation. Then onions, less dispensable. Sure, Joshua, I'm gonna put you down like a fucking dog. I'm gonna put you down. Fucking goddamn.
I'm so cute. On it.
That didn't do anything.
Ugh. Pain and duty go hand in hand.
You guys piss me off. You piss me off like a lot.
That's not the Seneschal's job.
I love this game. I love this game too. I'm playing, losing my mind.
Chaos guides me.
There you go, Pasquale.
Suffered worse.
No, you haven't suffered worse. Don't be a liar.
Absolutely not.
They're so sassy for what? A spin.
Nothing of
Hell
value.
yeah.
Taught you to fight like this.
Otia. My bad, I bellowed. My bad. Oh, brother. Okay.
Let's see how they respond to this.
Pasquale, hit this.
Activating calculated.
How can you taste onions like that? I'm siding with Eddie now. Shut the fuck up. Go. I bet that bitch doesn't like onions either. She's not that fucking crazy. Garlic bread with my lasagna yesterday. You said food was okay. Yeah. I bet Nuda can cook like Miss My... I've been chicken and fucking... My dad is a fucking chef. I know how to cook. I don't have to. I know how to cook. You silly little goose. Is this the Warhammer game? It is. Is the Warhammer game. Rogue Trader. ¿Cómo? Hit the thing. You've been hiding there the entire goddamn time, you fucking... Come here. She's got it. She's got it. Oh, you have that on side?
By faith.
What does your chef dad say? My dad loves me, right? I am the youngest daughter. What do you think he's gonna say? What do you think he's gonna say? Mega Wyvern, I'm here for the voice acting. You're not gonna be here for long. But if you're here for the voice acting.
I'll do it.
Argenta, please stop picking you, please. I know you team onion. My dad is not team onion. My dad is team fucking garlic. Don't lie on my dad's name like that. You absolute fucking heathens. You have no respect for anything holy. There was a rogue trader back in the 1990s. That's why I asked. Yeah, but this is obviously not the fucking 1990s. I never heard an onion bread. Give me the guy a fucking medal. Mod him. Garlic Nick's no chef knife skills. Yeah. And? Fuck is that? What lame-ass, what weak fucking, what did Sony say? I checked Steam DB and more people are playing Fallout 4 over about it. Damn. Onion soup, garlic bread. No! Get the hell out of here with that fucking bullshit. Absolutely not. That makes micro meals. That's it! My dad is a fucking chef, first of all. How fucking dare you? He's been a chef more than you've been alive. Simon, whatever the fuck your last name is. Shut up. I don't want to talk about this. You keep my fucking dad's name out of your goddamn mouth. Goddamn. My mom, though? My mom is a microwave mom.
This ocular implant was
Okay.
a worthwhile investment.
You're dissing the wrong parent here. Onion rings are always an upgrade from fries? Wrong! 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 Why? How are you gonna say onion rings are better than fries? die. Deadass. And if you need help, I'll help you. How can you say that fucking onion rings are better than fries? They're not even in the same category. You're wrong. You're wrong. I've never seen someone hate onions. Onions are disgusting. The only time that I consume onions is when they're like dehydrated. You know what I'm talking about? They're like crispy, like super... They cost more. What costs more? Use your fucking words. Use your goddamn words. Could you zoom in on the cut on your shirt? And while you're at it, arc your back a bit. Chili cheese fries for life. Exactly. Putin, puta tu puta madre. Shut up. I don't want to talk about this. You guys are fucking rage baiters, grifters, absolute goddamn... Oh god.
My eyes are stinging.
Goes on much longer.
That's why you guys are single. This is why no bitch wants to like get close to you. Because you guys open your goddamn mouths and it's like, onion breath. That wouldn't happen if we were eating potatoes and garlic.
A nasty piece of kit.
Nasty. Exactly. I don't know what you said, Idira, but 100%.
Truly evoke
That's why you guys are lonely. And if you're married, you haven't been touched by your wife in many, many months. And I know. Because you're fucking eating onions like they're apples. This is why. I have the sensation of onions when I'm eating something that's supposed to be crunchy. Exactly. I am right. I'm always right. I told you, I never pick fights that I cannot win. ¿Quieres los onions? Cebolla. Figured I tried to change the subject about onions. By being a fucking freak.
Over.
Okay. I am that girl. I beat this fight without even paying attention to what the fuck I was doing. How many times have you played this game, Ada? Yes. Yes. That many times. God, so you guys piss me the fuck off. Oh, I'm not gonna live long. And that's something that I have, like, come to terms with at this point in my life. Pasquale, you're not gonna live long either if you keep doing this fucking bullshit. Okay. Let me out.
Follow my lead.
No, let me out. Go easy on us, we got feelings, and I don't care about your feelings. The fuck is that had to do with me? I've been with my wife 12 years yesterday. Prove it. Yeah, right. You guys are old men, balding, with a beer gut, living in your mom's basement. That's all you are. All of you. But I'm a woman. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. We're made of less. You guys like fucking onions? You don't deserve like humane respect. You don't deserve human rights, period. Disgusting behavior. God damn. Is there anything in here? What's over here? Feels manless.
A new challenge for me. We need to investigate.
Investigate. Looks around for a camera. Nona needs to go to Outback Steakhouse. Hell yeah. Are you some kind of anti-therapist? Yeah, I tell you guys to actually kill yourselves. I don't tell you not to do it. Do it. What's I don't care. I'm joking. YouTube.
Duty prevails.
If you guys fucking write my name in your suicide note, I'm coming after you in the fucking in hell. I am.
Cast your eye there.
You're not like getting away from me,
Never
even
doubt me.
in the afterlife.
The Emperor favors
I'm old,
me
not balding,
today.
and not married. That's something that a balding man would say. Not balding? I need a beer now. Yeah, now, you know, blame me for your alcoholism.
Duty prevails.
During my life 5 times, like a fucking... Ada, just like fucking scribbles of my name over and over again. Like, maybe she has something to do with this.
Victory awaits.
Like my Twitch handle, like everything. Beer o'clock.
Never doubt me.
God damn.
The Emperor favors me today.
The command center. Let's go, let's go. Heinrichs, Heinrichs, Heinrichs. You will see him and you will understand why I'm feral for this man, okay? Also, I follow the voice actor on YouTube. Yeah, I do. And he reads stuff from Warhammer 40k. And sometimes I'm doing stuff and I just like play his videos in the background. And that's how I live my life.
It's about time.
It's about time. That looks like it's hot in there. Hello.
Now that the heresy of
Tis
rebellion
I.
has engulfed this entire world, no walls will offer shelter from his furious
Ubisoft? In Minecraft, of course. Yeah, in Minecraft.
Indeed. Our only option is to fight to the last drop
Yeah.
of blood and secure victory for the glory of the Emperor, or to die in the attempt.
You guys are fun at parties. Kibele Argenta,
I
goddamn.
won't tolerate weakness.
I thought you might say happy anniversary or something since I got a medal. No. The tall, dark-skinned man, black people in my fucking video games. DI slop. Woke. The tall, dark-skinned man turns towards you and greets you in a current military manner. Which is like this or this, depends. I think it's this. They don't do this, they do this. Right? This game really looks well done. It is really well done. And they're like, what is it called? Polishing things? Like, it's a game that still gets updates and patches throughout the years. I am non-binary, shut the fuck up. Faisal Raikari Ab Medine Af Coronas, governor of the star system. Welcome to my temporary headquarters. The man's gaze falls on Abelard. His eyes is slightly narrow. We're Syrian. They have history. Abelard nods dryly. Governor Medine, my greetings. Then the governor notices Skibelet's clothes and his eyes go wide. He adds softly and cautiously, this woman, she's your bodyguard, I presume? Or is she here to... He stops, choosing not to finish his question. I'm not saying the convoy had sent to meet you. They died? Yo! Cheers from Berlin. Cheers! From Spain. Are you guys trying to give me docs? Are you trying to dox me? Are you trying to, like, get information out of me? What are you guys trying to do? What's your fucking... What do you want? Side of the Aquila, yeah. Like the two-headed... Which, fair... Singe kind of looks like the Aquila. Never mind. What do I know, right? What happened? Did they fail to find and escort you? If that is so, I promise you their punishment will be swift and severe. What a curious exchange of pleasantries. Is there some kind of, like, discord between you and Abe? No, of course not. A no misunderstanding. Over a century old by now. It isn't worth your time, Lord Captain, but I want to know. I'm gossipy. The convoy was ambushed and massacred. The only surviving soldier turned out to be a traitor and was personally executed by me. By yours truly. That is an outrage. It is. Because what the fuck does that supposed to mean? Also, you didn't, like, check? You didn't get to, like, meet me in the landing zone? God damn. I will have the personal vetting procedure changed immediately. This slightest suspicion will be grounds for arrest. Execution. What do you mean arrest? I missed some exploration. It's battle after a battle. No, you can explore. But this world is literally, like, besieged by their ruinous powers. It's overrun by cultists. So of course it's gonna be no. Then there's, like, you know, you go to... I want to date you? Good for you. I'm taken. And even if I wasn't taken, I have standards. Your ladyship, before we proceed with discussing the matters that are of interest to you, there is a question I feel compelled to ask. I was only recently that Lady Theodora was the head of House of Valanches. Yeah, I wonder what happened to her. I have received no word of her demise. How is it that you are now the rogue trader? What do you think happened? What do you think happened? Yeah, you know, she was killed. I claim my inheritance, and that's all you need to know, really. The governor frowns and a deep shadow falls over his face. Rogue trader von Valanches, a slain, unthinkable. It happened. It was very thinkable. I was there. I wasn't there when it happened, but I was there when I found her slumped over her desk, very dead. Please accept my deepest and most sincere condolences, your ladyship. I didn't know the woman well, and she seemed like a cunt, so I'm okay. Abe really took it hard. He was, like, crying and, you know, a mess for a while, but he's okay now. Do not hesitate to let me know so I might be of help. No, I'm okay. I need a fresh crew to replace those killed in the attack on the ship. Give me your men. The governor bows his head in acceptance. Of course, your ladyship, you will be compensated for any losses. And I'll see to it personally your ship's hold are filled with the finest goods from my personal reserves. That's what I like hearing. Good job. Abelard nods in approval and remarks quietly. Excellent, your ladyship. A rogue trader has no use for leniency. I don't have none of that. Where's my follow button all the way over there? Anyway, follow and subscribe. I think it's because my resolution changed and I'm streaming at a higher resolution now. So my entire fucking screen is now messed. It's okay. I can offer you several thousand fine, obedient servants. Good. However, I'm sad to inform that I won't be able to do it until we've dealt with the insurgency on the planet. I'm sure you won't have to wait long. The rabble will soon be duly punished for the heretical scheming. Meeting, I gotta bounce, but if you reach my meter doesn't fill up by the end of the stream, I'll be back. I'm gonna stream long. I'm probably gonna aim for like 3-4 hours of stream. It's what, like almost 8 p.m. and motherfuckers is like going brum brum with their fucking bikes around here. Like, goddamn. Not that I care because I go to sleep at 2 a.m., but there's children sleeping around. Not that I care about them either. I care that they're making noise during my fucking stream. Ah, my knees hurt. I'm getting old, and I'm not happy about it. You know what I did yesterday? I know that I just said I'm getting old, but yesterday I stayed until 4 a.m. playing Pokemon. Listen, I didn't even know it was 4 a.m. I was like, fuck. Like, I think I lost a battle. I didn't lose a battle. I did a Titan, like a second Titan, like Pokemon thing. I was like, okay, that's good enough. And then I look at my fucking screen, I'm like, 4 a.m.? Nah, it's wrong. It wasn't wrong, it was 4 a.m. I love how in this RPG you're in a position of power instead of a no one with a mysterious powerful origin. Exactly. It's different, isn't it? And you actually see the power like dynamic here. It's not like, you know, in Avowed, where you're supposed to be an Imperial envoy, but you're just like there. It doesn't really matter, it's just like a name. So are you so confident that you will crush the insurrection soon? My own impression has been the exact opposite. Is that so? The governor maintains his composure. I would like to hear your reasoning. The insurgency is headed by a certain Aurora, a prophet who, according to their followers, possesses mystical powers. I'm thinking of buying this. You should. If you have Game Pass, you can get it on Game Pass, I think, soon. And if not, just pick it up on Steam. And I mean, whatever. If you're gonna play the game, it's your first time, play the game with the DLCs, and yeah. In your many hours in Avowed, do you ever feel like you were an envoy? I forgot immediately that I was an envoy. Like, for me, the word envoy was the same as, like, when in Veilguard they called you Rook. It was just a name. It's like, oh yeah. But I forgot that I was an Imperial envoy most of the time because I was doing absolutely fucking shit that didn't have anything to do with me being an envoy. Like, why am I investigating my own murder? Why did I not get a fucking, like, convoy to... Yeah, because they had to know that my fucking ship... shipwrecked, or that I was behind schedule, so no one came to meet me at the beach. No one came to, like, you know, pick me up at a meeting point or anything. It's just like, what the fucking point? Hi, Andre. It's bad. It's badly done. And in these ones, you will see constantly, when I go to a planet, they will receive me, like, you know, with the pompous shit of a rogue trader. Like, where's my real escort? Exactly. Like, it's just so dumb. The Rebels' usual superstitions. I'm sure this Aurora is a charlatan matter in some doggerel. I don't know. This first time I've ever seen that fucking word. Which their dim followers think to be magic spells. This does, of course, warrant their eventual burning in the furnace of penance. But it does not point to there being anything special about this insurgency. The insurgents are using the archenemy's artifacts, enchanted lenses, to perform unholy sorcery. I've heard about these lenses. What makes you think they're enchanted? Any fool can light a fire with a magnifying glass. That's no sorcery. Governor, what do you think they're doing? Playing fucking house? I can see that it's not in my power to convince you. Yeah, I don't care. Of course. I wish to commend the courage of one of your officers, Sergeant Malgar. He and his soldiers valiantly defended this starport. Are you enjoying the game? This one? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous from the depths and is better than Baldur's Gate 3 in my opinion. Baldur's Gate 3 is a very good game, but Aqueduct does CRPGs to perfection in my opinion as well. So, you know. Fair. I will not agree with you 100% because I haven't played Wrath of the Righteous, but I understand where you're coming from. Yes, yes. The sergeant who managed to impress a person of such noble standard will be recommended for decoration. My kinsman, Kenred Voigtveer von Valanches, has betrayed our dynasty and the Imperium. If he's hiding in this system, I want him handed over to me. Voigtveer is a traitor? Why, any family, however noble, has an unworthy scion or two. Naturally, we will surrender him. An unworthy scion? He's a fucking heretic. We will surrender him should we find him within my jurisdiction. Unfortunately, I have no information regarding his location. However, the governor pauses to think. However, we have a Cogitator here at the command center. It's connected to a data crypt. From Logi's Abel Sanctum. Oh! Abel. It's Pasquale. Pasquale isn't Abel, right? Abel? Abel. Motherfucker. Names. It aggregated all the Lex Mechanic reports. Unfortunately, the access period for it is unknown to me. If you manage to convince this stubborn machine, you might learn something about Conrac's movements. I would hazard he fled from Europe on a ship, not on a pair of wings. You're so intelligent. Herix von Calyx, an interrogator of the Most Holy Inquisition, is operating your system. Where is he? Baldur's Gate 3 feels generic art direction-wise. I mean, Baldur's Gate 3 I feel like it's the fantasy RPG. You know what I mean? You're the best RPG streamer I ever saw. Thank you. I'm gonna do a review of this one as well. I think after I push the DLC, after I'm done with the DLC, I'll do one of them. And then maybe I'll do just like a, I don't know. I think I'll do maybe a review of the game, the base game, a review of the DLC, how I like the DLC, and the other one when it comes out. Because I have to squeeze you guys for content. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? The governor lowers his voice. I do. Master Von Kalos has left for the hallowed electrodynamic Cenobium. It's an ancient monastery of the Adeptus Mechanicus. I don't know what his objectives are. Needless to say, insurgent activity has been observed in the monastery's vicinity. But I suppose that's too petty of a problem for an agent of the Most Holy Inquisition. Besides, I have already sent a small detachment of reinforcements there. The weapon the insurgents were using to shoot down shadows over the city has been destroyed. Now nothing is preventing you from returning to your ship. If you wish to find Master Van Calyx, you should go to the Cenobium of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Notes of anxiety creep into the voice that rattles from Pascal's voice. Let's go, besties!
On behalf of the Priesthood of Mars, I, Magus Inhuman, am officially initiating my participation in the operation. I must inspect the state of the relic and assure myself that it is under zero risk of falling into heretic hands.
Hell yeah! This is for you. This is for you. There you go. What is that accent? My fucking accent. What do you want me to do? Do you think I actually get paid to be... I'm okay. I'm okay.
According to the Chiasm of Maintenance and Operation, my dead comrades were supposed to lock the monastery gates against lay people and activate the traps. I deem it optimal that an ordained Magus should provide his assistance.
Motherfucker, it's me! The hell do you think? I categorically object. The governor clenches his fist. As much as I respect the sanctity of your monastery, I have my hands a whole capital that needs to be attended by the Omnissiah servants. We have lost many eminent tech priests. Incidentally, one of them perished in the same monastery. Mechanical failures could occur at any moment. Putting it bluntly, you may consider yourself forcibly recruited into the city's defense forces. Ye right. Merine and Pascal glare at each other, their unyielding gazes like crossed swords. Yeah, let Pascal deal with his own problems. You have picked an interesting time to quarrel with a servant of the Omnissiah, Governor. A critical situation calls for she's Darth Vader for cute. Decisive action. I simply cannot let every learned tech priest go to their death the moment they hear about an indulgent relic. I need people who can do more than praise the Omnissiah to look after the capital and its millions of citizens. You're gonna have to do that. You know, I would care if this was a world under my jurisdiction, but it's Caligus Winterscale's world, so you cannot have Pasquale. He is my Magos, okay? You mistake me for a fool. I know that he arrived separately from you, and I would bet my life that no... He's my Magos, I said. He almost fucking lost his head right now. The governor's voice dies down in the low growl of a drilling mechadendrite. Its tip is directed straight at the bridge of his nose. Medine clears his throat and grumbles stubbornly. So this is the negotiation technique you have resorted to. Do you think this is the first time I have been threatened with a weapon?
No, but this could be your last. I am headed to the monastery because I must. Is that clear?
Is that clear, chat? Abundantly so, Magos. Why are you so determined to go to the monastery? Is it just because of the relic? Got it, this is so far away. Let me put it over here. I have to get my gear, you know, my setup straight.
It is why I came to this world. I am expected there.
Are you? Are you? It would be my pleasure to assist the Messiah servant in reaching the sanctum. Yeah. Thank you. Well,
Thank you for your cooperation, your ladyship.
hell yeah. Oh, damn it.
As compensation for your consideration of my request, I, Magus Hanuman, officially undertake the commitment to encounter you in the racket system in the role of bodyguard and to protect you at all costs until your life functions cease. But only within the limits of the racket system.
We will see about that. You're Hanuman, Glad you're alive. The governor raises his eyebrow and stares at the tech priest in surprise, but refrains from further commentary. Hello, Leather Soup. What a name. Speak softly in Caribbean Stick Classic. I wish to know more about the monastery. The Zenobin has been run by the Adeptus Mechanicus ever since the colony was founded. The sacred reactor guarded by its priest powers the entire planet. Ooh. I can say no more. It is a forbidden place that even I have only been allowed to visit once before. Why not shell the monastery? That is where the insurgents have gathered, or deployed a landing force.
Fulfilling this request puts the monastery in danger of major destruction. The consequences of this decision for the world of Lycan Minors could be catastrophic.
Pascal, what is so special about the Xenomian and the relic? What is there in that has drawn the attention of the interrogator of the Inquisition? Nothing good. Like, absolutely nothing. Nothing good. Actually, I don't know what you're talking to us already. Medicine test from the NPC. It doesn't matter. There's no difference whatsoever.
I have never been there before, but I am presuming that the sacred relic of the reactor is capable of pre-destruction should it end up in heretic hands. Their fewer and different machine spirits once released from the sacred circuit will destroy everything around them. The degree of damage inflicted may render the world of Lycan Minors uninhabitable.
That ain't good. I'm getting Tyranny mood from this game. It is. It's pretty similar. It's like you can go one way or the other. You can go in the middle. You can do evil stuff and you can do good stuff depending on your fucking... You're not like locked out of evil options because you've been good or good options because you've been bad. So one of my favorite games released last year, but you have to be prepared to read like you would a Tolkien novel. I like that. I like reading.
Heresy must be purged from those blessed holes. I declare any desecrator who defiles the relic's powers a Category 3 blasphemer deserving of immediate execution.
Oh. What has perplexed you about my companion's name? The governor looks at Pasquale with curiosity. According to the reports we've received, Loki's able Hanuman set off for the hallowed electrodynamic Cenobium a short while before it was stormed. I'm glad to find out you're safe. Perhaps you possess information on Master Van Calix. Pascal's voice rasps in confusion.
My name is Pascal Hanuman, not Abel. I know nothing about such person.
Or does he? We don't know. I'm not gonna spoil it to you because I don't remember either. So, no, I do remember. It's a fucky thing, the whole thing that's going on with Pasquale. What do you know about this able governor? I've never met him in person. That esteemed Logis supervised the work of Racket Minoris' Lex Mechanics for many years. However, he rarely left his cyber chapel, and I never had the honor of making his acquaintance. A true anchorite. Why did he fly to the monastery? That seems suspicious. When a Logis of the Adeptus Mechanicus wants to go somewhere, we don't ask why, your ladyship. What, does it have dubs in other languages? This one? I doubt it. It has subtitles, like it has the text in other language, but I don't think the voice acting is... I don't know, but I doubt it. I think. Where can you get more information on this individual? I would have suggested you inspect the Steam Logis Sanctum, but it was destroyed by the rebels. We recovered several data crypts and connected them to the Cogitators at the command post. They might provide you with some information. It is amazing that a mechanical voice from a box can sound so confused.
That name may have been used as a signal intelligible only to its intended recipient. In that case, its bearer might be an Archmagus armor mat, initiating an investigation and data collection procedure.
Idera tenses up and listens, then turns around sharply to Faye Pascal. I can hear my friend Snide whispers through the door. Be careful in your search, Magos. If you stare into a shattered mirror for too long, you might see yourself in it, in every shard at once. Mending it is that much more of a tainted affair than the new reflection is death-like. I've never seen that with Idera, because I never take her with me. Glad to be a server, your ship. Bye! Let's go to the Cogitator.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
This Cogitator looks a lot older and more worn than the ones next to it. However, it has evidently been well cared for. Numerous parts have been replaced, not a single key is jammed, and fresh seals with prayers to the Omnissiah. The Omnissiah, by the way, if you guys don't know, it's the God Emperor. But the fucking, like, tech priest, the Adeptus Mechanicus, think that the Omnissiah and the God Emperor are the same person. So that's why they're allowed to worship the Omnissiah. One of the side panels has been removed. Bundles of gold-notched cables run from inside to a data. Awaiting access code. Force access to the Cogitator. You have bypassed security layers. The Cogitator is ready to reveal its secrets. Pascal leans forward and runs his fingers over the keys. The Cogitator's screen blinks and responds with strings of unknown characters.
I appeal to the machine spirit to open Logis able personal archives as well. It has accepted my request.
Okay. I can see the secret design, but I can sense it. Shackled in stasis. The minds of the initiated are stumbling in the neural harness of their vows. I am registering an impulse of change. I surmise a potential influence of the stasis of the secret design. There came a time when the spirals was turned into a circle, but the cycle can be discontinued. The revelation granted by the Omnissiah to Logis Able in the curse of his data meditation has been recorded verbatim. Logis Able is seeking an audience with the venerable Dur Impulse 6, whom I assist and never mind. Thank you for the follow. Yes, your name, username. That you guys are setting me up. Some of you like do it on purpose. It has to be on purpose. You know what I mean? Because what are we doing in this Christian server of mine? Like what's with the usernames? Some of them are just all fucking consonants, and I don't understand what we're doing here. And then you guys tell me, no, it's pronounced like this. No one can pronounce that. Only you and God can pronounce that fucking username, okay?
This cycle can be discontinued. I recognize the words. I believe I know the intended recipient of the message in the formal system. It was me. Omnissiah grant me the wisdom to fathom this mystery.
It's pretty straightforward. It isn't. Okay. Let's exhaust everything over here. And let's go.
Challenge for me.
Let's go to the Void ship. There's gonna be more written, by the way. But it's a CRPG. This is what it's supposed to be like. You guys are just spoiled. You guys have been spoiled. Well, not spoiled. Or like, I don't know, ruined? Maybe? Void ship management. Posts. Supreme Commander, let's make, for some reason, fucking Hell yeah. Let's do it like this for now. I want to talk to Gibella as well. Because I haven't talked to her. I don't know anything about her. So let's exhaust her voice lines as well. And then we'll go to... You ever try the Shadowrun remake CRPGs? I have. I played 2 of them. I haven't finished the 3rd one. So yes, I have. Pretty small. Like, if you guys like sci-fi and you like CRPGs or you're trying to like get into them, I feel like Shadowrun is a pretty good like introduction because it's a very much smaller scale. And while it lets you do, you know, try a lot of things that are like common in RPGs, it doesn't overwhelm you that much. So that's good. La 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 la.
Lord Captain.
Hello.
Lord Captain.
That was the ship cheering for me because I'm really good. Can I talk to you? Greetings, Lord Captain. Did I not exhaust all those fucking options with her? Did I talk to Cassia? I think I talked to Argenta last time, right? You have to talk to their companions, otherwise you don't trigger their quests and shit.
Greetings.
Yeah, Argenta is Dawn. Cassia?
Words cannot describe how boring the bridge is without our stimulating conversations.
We've talked once. Like, goddamn. Tell me about yourself.
I am a part of House Orselio, an ancient dynasty of the Navis.
If I get into an RPG, I expect it to be long. Yeah, but a lot of people don't understand how long some of them are. Like, this is like 100 hours, I think.
Of the dark
base game. If you do everything, it's very long.
2,843
Same thing with Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate is like, what, 150 to 100 hours?
Obscurus,
something crazy like that?
All the way from the Coronis Expanse to Holy Terror.
I would like to know why you're personally, not your family.
You wish to know about me?
Yeah?
I suppose I can help you with that. What would you like to know?
So you never lived anywhere other than York 5?
Hardly. According to the
we love
chronicles
Cassia
of
in
the
this household, by the way.
I was born on one of the Orselio worlds. Oh, what was it?
Drink of the
Please
day.
Forgive me, Lord Captain.
Tutti frutti.
My childhood memories are too vague. Sometimes I dream about the colorful birds that built
I have a
nests
lollipop one in the
garden,
fridge as well.
or the servants.
In terms of length,
purple
this game is a
livery.
fraction of Wrath of the Righteous.
Of a blue
That's what
fog
we're
that
talking about.
rolled
It's like,
over the lowlands
they're
behind the
very,
palace.
very, very long.
But everything
Like,
is
you
covered
definitely
in a
get
rosy haze.
your money's worth
Perhaps
of
it is my
game.
imagination, not my memory.
And then their
that is
replayability
painting
value.
these
Because
pictures.
then you can do it again completely different. And that's another like 150 to 100 hours of game. So, you know what I'm talking about? They're very long. So it's a commitment. So that's why I'm trying to, like, you know, get 4 hours out and get the game going, because they're very, very long. All good games are stupidly long. Pathfinder with Wrath of the Righteous can easily do 30, 100. Yeah, yeah. Wrath of the Righteous intimidates me for its D&D like rules. You get used to it, honestly. It's a trial and error, honestly. And there's 7. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's insane. Tell me about your life on the station.
My stay on the station was wholly dedicated to preparing me for my future duty.
Future duty.
Astromancy, astrography,
I'm peckish.
numerology, the histories of my house and the Imperium, as well as other disciplines. For many years, dozens of instructors tirelessly prepared
I
me
told
for
you,
my destiny. And
was
once a
prepared
year,
today.
Great Regent
I
Alronto
have
would come to the
footsies.
station. He would
I have
entrust
snacks.
his
They're not- it's
beautiful
not food,
vessel to
is
my
it?
command, so
She's
that
still
I
talking,
could master
wow.
the practical aspects of our art as well.
There's a fucking litter. Paprika. Paprika fucking... Okay, guys. Pringle flavor. Do you guys, like, if you're American, you have some fucking flavors of Pringles there. My favorite are barbecue. Barbecue sauce Pringles. Which I need. Princess Peach paprika is the best. Damn right. But my favorite is a barbecue. Sour cream and onion? You disappoint me. This game is very, very long. Let me put this over here.
The Regent gave me a bird from a sunlit planet once. I tried to befriend it and make it sing.
Pizza
but for
Pringles?
some
No,
reason,
I'm not a fan.
It refused and died soon after.
Sour cream and onion is just
The
pungent,
instructors
bro.
were too respectful of my duty to my house.
Cheese
to
flavor
waste
Pringles are
precious
good.
time on idle chatter.
I like the spicy ones.
Aside from them, there were only servants on the station. And you know they have their vocal cords removed, so they cannot break their vow of silence.
Right.
And since the subject has been breached, Lord Captain, why do you not follow this honored tradition? Your decks are so garish.
Mystery flavor? What is that? Was that like a
I meant noisy.
like an actual thing?
The rabble don't just chatter. Sometimes they shout and even sing.
Yeah.
Why do you allow such a lack of restraint? Rogue traders are highborn, are they not?
You might find it difficult to believe, but the practice of depriving servants of their voice is not particularly widespread outside Hazard or Celia. Like,
please forgive me, Lord Captain. I was sure it was a sacred
No?
tradition made sacrosanct by the ancient vows of obedience. I expect more surprises will be waiting for me outside the walls of Urak 5.
your third eye, do you always conceal it?
The Navigator's open eye is baneful to whoever the warp's ruinous shine falls upon, and therefore it is the symbol of our power. We are the guiding stars of humanity, found worthy
I am
of
happy
an
now.
uncommon gift. And one of the duties that we bear is to guard our
Break,
eye,
you cannot come into
even
my
from
fucking chat and be
wayward
like,
glances that may bear
Pringles
evil.
are low quality crisp. They're made of potato flour, not partially real crisp are made of real potatoes. Not flour, not flour. Do you think I fucking consume Pringles and other sorts of fucking snacks because I want to be healthy? Because I'm thinking of what I'm putting in my mouth? No. Fuck you. What's wrong with you? God. Yeah, it's the only Pringles that I can afford because you guys are poor. That's why.
Besides,
Oh.
I am aware that lesser servants of the Imperium may find our appearance repulsive.
You're not repulsive.
The Navigator gene twists the features the rabble are
You're pretty.
used to seeing, and the magnificence of our role cannot be grasped by their feeble minds. You are much too kind to me, Lord Captain.
Okay.
Allow me, for my part, to note the beauty of your shoulders. Yes, your shoulders. Pray let us change the subject. It may be difficult to describe.
Chew on an onion?
You see, every navigator perceives.
Tell me
the
to kill
warp
myself.
differently.
Call me a whore.
My mentor,
Call me a
the
slut.
late Regent Elronto,
You know, tell me I'm
always
ugly,
described
that I'm
his
fat.
travels through the Immaterium as a
What will you
journey
say
through
to
a
an
vast
onion? You guys
wood
know
with
how I feel about
countless
that.
paths.
That's my bottom
And
line.
I, assisting him in the first voyages, futilely tried to follow his example. But the wood would not reveal itself to me.
Vegetables are good? No, they're not.
But everything changed when I found my own key to this mystery. You see, I've always
This is
brightened
good.
up my rare moments
It's not healthy
of
for you.
leisure time by
I don't plan to
painting.
live long.
You may
Leave me alone.
recall there was a workshop in my chambers. As soon as I imagined the warp as a blank canvas, an indescribable feeling came over me. I moved the brush.
Brick. Has anyone told you you're fucking annoying? Because if they haven't, I'm telling you right now. First of all, absolutely fucking rude. You don't comment to people's chats and tell them, no one is watching you, shouldn't you? No, I don't have to do anything. If I wanted people to fucking watch me, I would be talking about Assassin's Creed Shadows and Avowed and whatever. You know what I like to do? I like to play games that I fucking want to play. I like to enjoy myself. So shut the fuck up, first of all. Like, You don't want to watch the goddamn fucking game? Click off. Watch some fucking, Amaranth, a VTuber on Twitch. You don't have to watch me, but shut up. Don't piss me off. Thank you for some more expensive and tasty crisp. No, I'm good. Like, who says that? I want you to like look in the mirror. Like, who says that? Play something more engaging. I don't have to. Bro, you want to watch something more engaging? You watch someone else. You want to play something more engaging? You play something more engaging. Can I play whatever the fuck I want and do whatever the fuck I want without people telling me what to do? And how should I live my life? Can I do that? Who says that? What's wrong with you? Like, bro, just... Dude. God damn.
The Emperor graced me with a gift.
God
I
forbid.
can see inner life in addition to the mundane.
I do whatever the fuck I want to do.
You cannot know
God
that
forbid.
a fruit has rotten from the
I'm not
inside until
actually
a blade
grifted.
slices it in two.
And
I
you
can
know,
see the rot from far
engagement
away.
farming.
It
God forbid.
roils like swamp mud, oozing through the bright peel.
I can do that.
Anger and boredom, sadness and joy. Everything that people shut away inside themselves is revealed to me like colors on the canvas of my world. You will hear no objection from me, Lord Captain. I have enjoyed your company. Thank you for the conversation.
Yeah. Let's talk to Gibella. I think the DLC triggers in Act 2. And that's what? Footfall? No, where's Gibella? Where's Gibella? Is she in another part of the ship? Where is she? Oh, there she is.
Domin.
I'm sick of the fucking culture war. Like, bro. God forbid. I would like to know more about the secret mysteries of the death cult.
The Vizier taught us that there are many like us throughout the Imperium who spill blood in his name. Death cultists, as they call us. He said that no two death cults are the same, just as there are no two identical stars in the void. I will tell you about
Just so lucky
the
that I'm
blood
eating
spun web, but
snacks,
I cannot speak on behalf
because
of all
boy,
death
you guys
cults.
piss me the fuck off. But I'm keeping myself happy and tamed and contained. You guys are gonna be fine. You'll survive the night. Don't worry about it.
The blood-spun web holds the bays of the flagship together with the threads of its faith. Such is our service to the Domini of the Von Valancius line.
The whole culture war, they have lost the plot.
Undying One
And it has become, I mean,
commanded the
not that
Domini to
this is
embark
news
on
to
a
anybody,
ship
but it has
and
become
sail the void's expanse.
a tool
And thus,
to
it
push
became
people's,
our
like-
duty to protect
like, views
your
of how the
dynasty
industry
and
should
the
be.
ark that became its home. This great relic
Which is
of
stupid.
blood and adamantine.
because the whole thing was, okay, let the majority speak, right? Because for a very long time, it's been the minorities, and obviously that hasn't been profitable. Let the fucking majority speak. Let them buy what they want to buy, let them play what they want to play, and you will see what is, profitable and what isn't. That's it. And if someone likes Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, despite being woke and gay and homosexual and sinful, guess what? That's the majority of gamers talking about it. Which is such a simple concept to understand, and some people are like, oh, so you're like,
They
shut the
call
fuck
us
up.
Murderers.
Shut up.
and reapers. Others call us dancers of
Rogue
death,
trader.
who send the souls of the dead on their way. Both are right.
Hello, Christopher.
Both are wrong. We are servants of the undying Emperor. When he whispers that the time has come for a righteous martyr's soul,
I'm not gonna
to
play
be laid
Shadows
in
either
his
because I just
blessed
don't care about it.
hands, we come to claim it.
And I feel like if they
When
wanted
he
to
whispers that
do
the
like a
witches
Sekiro
must
Ghost of
know of his
Tsushima
wrath,
thing, they can just do that.
we
Is there
come to reap.
obsession with making everything
This
Assassin's
is how
Creed?
we maintain order on the ship, unseen.
Gracias, Charlie.
And guided by
Can you
death's
romance? Yes, you
will.
can. You can romance your companions. And you have a lot of options, and they're completely different, and I love it. You hear a whisper in your mind telling you to kill someone and you obey. Have you ever considered that these whispers could be a deception orchestrated by minions of the archenemy?
Death's whisper is unmistakable. It is not like the murmur of stars or the hiss of corruption.
How would you know?
It is truthful, pure, unyielding. Only the most eminent of us, the high spinners, can hear the whisper of the undying one and give voice to his will.
Yeah, it's not woke.
They
It's
must
just a
hone
fucking
their
game.
senses
It's
and
options.
temper their body and soul
The day
for
we
years
complain
before
about
his call
games
can
giving us
reach them.
options
If
and
it
giving us
puts you
more
at
content,
ease,
like what are we
you can
doing?
Think of these whispers as his providence.
No consistency in getting delivered into either. I was like, oh, see, there are favorites. Manas Lon, and he has a choice about to get 3. Exactly. But then people were like, oh my god. But it's not an RPG. It's like, it's being advertised as a fucking RPG. So now you're saying that it isn't, when you can literally micromanage what that man eats and who he fucks. Like, it's just more options. Imagine people conversing like this in real life. It's impossible. Because someone always thinks that they're right. Like, their worldview is the right one. Instead of accepting that we all have different and independent and unique worldviews, and we like what we like. And what I like might not be what you like. But Ada Girl wasn't a gay like Harry, exactly. Like, so many times I heard like the copy paste like, well, Geralt was also in an RPG and he couldn't sleep with men. Yeah, because he has books where it's been established that he doesn't sleep with men. But Henry didn't have that. Kristen, when people complain about optional games, and yeah, I just don't understand that. Like, and they don't focus on anything. Like, the criticism is so shallow that then no one takes them seriously. It's like, okay, the game might be bad, but you have to go into detail as to why. Not because you personally think it's bad. Objectively, why? What is it lacking? Why is it not performing as other titles, right? So you have to be objective. There's things that I just don't enjoy. Onions. I don't like onions. But, you know, I'm not going to say that if you eat onions or... this is obviously a very niche metaphor that we're using right now. But, you know, that your food is shit and it's trash and it's inedible and you shouldn't feed it to anyone because it's... No, it's preferences. That's a preference. That's objective, sure. But, you know, there's some things that make games good. And it's overall, you know, like, okay, does it run well? The gameplay is engaging. Is the voice acting good? Is the dialogue good? It's like multitude of things. And it has to excel in some areas or others for at least the game to, like, you know, get like a niche, a core audience. If it's just mediocre in every aspect, it's not a good game. Period. Do you like bananas? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with bananas, I guess. I like fried bananas. I don't like normal bananas. Having black people in about isn't a problem. There's an entire faction of dark-skinned people. That is the absolute least of the game's problems. Exactly. Same thing with like what? Like romance. People are like saying like, oh, the game is not as good because there's no romance. I love romance in RPGs. I'm actively trying to find a companion so I can romance him. But that's not the core issue with the game. It's not the reason why the game is not good. Okay? It's just crazy. Ogres are like onions? Do you hate ogres? No. My main is people are complaining about they shouldn't be... No, I get what you're saying. I'm always this aggressive. Yourself, you'll be fine.
We are carried along by a current of blood in the great river of fate.
I played about it earlier and he crashed.
Life
Great.
is not given or taken
But
away
it's
by
a good game,
chance.
isn't it?
If I see an enemy
When it's
of
completely poorly
humanity,
optimized, it runs like
my
shit.
blade
It's
will
empty.
sever
It's
the
just,
thread
you know,
of their
rehashed mechanics of
existence.
Skyrim and other
I
games.
will not wait for a sign of his divine
I remember when
bidding.
this was a man's world.
I am his
I forgot what you're
will,
trying to say.
and I do
I think romance options
what
held
must be done.
games back, especially with the way Bioware tries to always add it. I don't necessarily think so. especially when it's RPGs. I think that just adding romance for the sake of adding it, or because you have to, because your audience expects it, is just like, don't even bother at that point. Like, don't do that. But when it's part of the story, and it's, again, especially in RPGs where it's like you roleplay as whatever you want, you can either romance every single companion and see how that pans out, or you can, you know, not romance anyone and see how that pans out, or you can romance one and then break up with them, or not break up with them, or they're cheat on them. It's like options. It's role-playing. That it's part of the experience, but I don't know. No, the whole fucking drama, especially they lost people, they lost the plot by trying to, like, they had won some ground with Kingdom Come Deliverance.
There is no third.
With the whole,
only
like,
duty.
oh, it's not historically
Killing brings
accurate.
us no
It's,
pleasure.
you know, this is not, and
We are
people were like,
instruments
okay,
of
maybe it
his
isn't,
will.
and a lot of people were like
And
echoing
this
that
is how
opinion.
we serve
And then
him.
instead of being smart about it, like the, you know, the crazy people, instead of, oh, you were to someone in chat, I was like, well, what did I do? Instead of like rolling away, like just taking that win, which was a stupid win anyways, but taking that win and shutting up, they tried to push further and harder, and then they tried to like bring up like, it's pedophilia. There's pedophilia in this game, which was another fucking complete like bullshit lie, and anyone with 2 brain cells could see that. So that got a lot of people to be like, okay, you guys are just taking the piss at this point. You guys are just fucking... It's crazy. I'm not just playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 till it's on sale for $5. I just bought it the first one a few weeks back. Not really my thing. Again, I've played Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and it's pretty hard for me, and I don't like repetition. I don't like repeating stuff over and over again. So it's not for me either, but that doesn't make it a bad game, does it? It doesn't. No romance would be a bold choice in games. There's multiple RPGs that have no romance in it. Persona has romances, they suck, it's not developed at all. That's a thing as well. It's like, because someone else is doing it now, you have to do it. You don't have to do anything. And the quicker those people get it in their brains that you don't have to do that, you just have to do whatever the fuck you want to do. I bought Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, I still haven't played it. If you like hard games, you'll like it. And if you like RPGs, you will like it. It is a simulator more than anything. Like, it's a very strict game, and it doesn't hold your hand. And it's, you know, it's very punishing. But some people fucking love the fuck out of that. So, you know.
Spinners carved the chronicles of our
I cannot blame them for that.
On the
It, again, doesn't make them a bad game, does it? But I can say, without a doubt, that About It is a bad game. It's because you don't like it, it's because it's a bad game.
Just as an
I don't hate
exploding
it,
star
but it's not good.
erases a part of the galaxy from existence.
On PFS is to play it, I want to support it from crazy people. That's what people, yeah. That's what it ends up happening, right? Like, you just, like, put the spotlight on this title, which is why sometimes titles like Villegard and Avowed try to thrive off negative, like, you know, promotion. Because, you know, bad publicity is still publicity. But it doesn't work unless your product has the foundation and the, you know, it's solid enough to back it up. Have you played Pathfinder? I have. I've played Kingmaker.
It is the Visier's duty to watch over the flock, to lead those who want to learn more of the Undying One. But a
Kingdom Come 1 and 2 shines in cinematics, character use of music and dialogues, but it's very bad executed gameplay wise. I mean, the gameplay is specific. It's for the game. It's a simulator, like you have to learn how to play. And it's repetition, it's grinding, because you only get better the more you fight things, and the more you like talk to people, and the more you do stuff. Like, you're literally forcing your character to learn things.
Sees what is to come, remembers the past, and accepts the present. They spin a web of faith and blood.
Are you worried about Pope's
so
health?
Strong
What?
that no enemy may
About
sunder
the
it.
Pope?
This
El
is the
Papa?
Visier's burden.
No?
This is the legacy of the matriarch Spider. It is said that she was one of many, born in the void.
So it's kind of like the Drow
dominant
in this
subject.
universe.
She honored death instead of life, and for this, she was persecuted.
I was kind of insane that
Said when
this
the
void ship
arch-enemy's forces
has a saint.
invaded the flagship during a warp jump, She gathered
Yeah,
the
but a lot of people would
Undying
not agree with
One's
that, Jordy, because a lot of people
servants
like
around her
are really good at the
and
game.
saved the ship from ruin. Together, they spun the first threads of the web to ensure that such devastation would never happen again. It is said that she was strong.
I wonder how
and
old
indomitable.
the dynasty. I mean,
But
it's at
as
least
the years
100.
passed, her heart
The Bobby sick.
became
Boo-hoo.
as stone.
Isn't he old?
And thus, the Undying One whispered.
Do you know
her
Bioware
name
makes Neverwinter was
to the one who would become
and its two games are
the
yeah.
first
Bioware was known
vizier
for making
of the
CRPGs,
blood-spun
and then
web.
they kind of like changed it with Dragon Age Origins, which it worked, but then they didn't keep up the momentum and the quality with the following titles, so they just like fucking lost the plot. Yeah.
Through blood, sweat.
I didn't know the poet was
tears,
sick. I
and the
don't
strength
particularly
of
give a
their
damn.
conviction,
Who is he to me? I don't know
the
him.
servants of the Undying One spin the souls of your subjects into threads of balance. This is why we refer to ourselves as spinners. Those who are newly committed to the blood-spun web are called lesser spinners. If they are faithful in their service to him,
How do you even
they may
stumble upon this?
eventually become spinners. The most devout of us all are known as the High
I heard they're making
Spinners,
Neverwinter Nights
of
remake.
whom there are
I wouldn't
7,
hold my breath though.
each bearing a unique
I wouldn't hold my
title.
breath
The
on Bioware
Vizier,
doing anything
the
until
first spinner.
Mass Effect 5
leads
either
the
gets cancelled or comes out.
I,
And if we don't know how
Tavella,
that game
am the
goes,
second spinner.
the company will go
The
one way or the
third
other, or
spinner's name
no way
is
at all,
Io,
and we'll just like, you
and
know,
there are
shut down.
4 more. The Undying One is death itself.
He's called the Corpse Emperor
We
for
serve him,
some people.
and thus we serve death.
I feel
This
like
is
Bioware
not
should have
a
started like making
comparison,
remakes a long time ago.
attribution, or
Would you try Jade Empire? I've
preference.
played Jade Empire a long time
It is
ago when I
the
was a
truth.
fucking teenager. I would give it another
Change
go.
it.
But I feel like Bioware should have like gone the easy route and the safe route and just do remakes and remasters, and they would have like, you know, been made of gold at this point. But they didn't, and they're fucking retarded for not doing it.
The tenets are knowledge, an art that is passed down from one generation of the blood-spun web to the next. Even so, there are spinners who will never fully comprehend
talk faster.
this knowledge in the time allotted to them by the Undying One.
Yeah.
The tenets dictate how
I think the
one
request,
follows
not the request, the
thread of
DLC
life.
starts in
They are
Fruitful. We'll
also
see.
the thread itself.
I'll take her with me.
From first breath.
Was too
to
difficult for me back then, same, honestly. Okay. Shit! Keep it up! Please!
The second spinner of the blood-spun web.
The Empire is on GOG
spear
and goes
in
on
the
sale for a few
hand of
dollars
the
quite often.
Undying
I'm gonna have to
Emperor.
start looking
I
in
am your shield
in GOG.
and shadow.
Gentle and nice, you must
Your
have to be on
blade.
mute. I am nice. No, I'm not. A look of curiosity flashes across Kibella's face before it's masked by her usual stoic indifference.
The tenets compel us to let our deeds
If
speak
Bioware
on
made
our
remakes, it would have
behalf.
helped their new and experienced
There is
teammates
no
to
one
get
in the
experience.
cult who
Yes.
does not
And
know
it would have
me.
also introduced
So I've
the
grown
modern
accustomed
audience, or
to
like a new
taciturnity
audience, a younger
in
audience,
matters
into the
regarding
titles
myself.
that then they would try to milk
Us.
into new IPs.
And I will try to give you an
But they didn't do
answer
that.
that will
So.
satisfy your thirst for knowledge.
Tell me about your past.
I remember nothing of my childhood.
No one
The
remembers
Vizier
anything.
says this is because of my training and the injuries I received in battle. He told me it is the fate of all high spinners.
Yeah,
The
she's
only
very
memories I have are of the blood
passive, isn't she?
web
She's like taking
and
all the time.
brothers and sisters who serve
Give it up,
the cult
please.
alongside me.
What is it like growing up in a cult?
When we were young, we would sew our eyes shut and wander through the
Girl.
beds for months.
Absolutely, I imagined it.
Starving.
And I hated it.
Surviving
Sewing your
Dying.
eyes shut?
this trial of darkness honed the
How haven't they
senses
been
of those
possessed
who
by the
passed
ruinous
it.
powers? Is this the Baldur's Gate 3
were.
narrator? No.
Elated, for we knew we were blessed by him. When we grew older, We
The narrator
learned
is a
to
character
wield our
in
weapons,
what?
and our mentors
Dragon Age, or not Dragon
tested us
Age,
with
Divinity
pain,
Original Sin.
poison,
The second
and the
one, I
weight
think?
of deceitful words. In time, our bodies
Kibela!
no longer felt pain.
Wake up!
Our blood became resistant to toxins.
Good for you!
And our focus could not be shaken.
Because this is the
We were
companions.
at
This is
peace,
exhausting their dialogue
for we had
options.
shed everything that could encumber our faithfuls.
Yes.
When we came of age, we faced a great trial. A year-long vigil spent in unceasing
I can see why
prayer.
you're the best assassin in the...
Those
Okay.
who devote themselves
Thank you
to
for the follow. Oh, for
service
fuck's
of the
sake.
undying one
No, hello!
must be prepared
That's me!
to
Hi,
pay
buddy. Hi,
any
buddy.
price. Emotions, blood, life.
Do you feel a pain?
See for yourself.
She's a Drukhari. This is a Drukhari. What? Yeah, let's see how impervious to pain you really are. Drive a long needle into her eye socket. That's not a needle?
The purpose of this practice is to fortify
Oh!
the flesh, not to mutilate it.
I hate that. Stab the sharp prongs of a steel fork beneath her clavicle. That's not a fork.
You have found an interesting use for this tool.
This is a Drukhari.
It still serves its purpose.
This is a fucking Drukhari. What? You cannot fucking... You cannot... pierce her skin with several chained hooks.
The flesh remains untorn. Good. Do
The
you
clavicle
have
is
other
this.
questions?
Well, you have family? We move on, you know, from torturing her to like... Your family, you have one?
When we join the cult, we relinquish our past. The blood-spun web becomes our new
I hated
family.
that.
I have seen the pain, terror, and doubt in the eyes of those who hear the Undying One whisper the names of their kin.
She scares me. Oh my
For
god.
some, the blessing of oblivion is
Ugh.
a gift
Oblivion?
not unlike death.
I presume you have no friends either.
Attachment makes us weak. The weak meet their
Dirty, if you continue
demise
being a creep,
prematurely.
I'm gonna call the
But
police.
such death does not please the Undying One. For a soul must not be claimed before their time has come. It is true that spinners occasionally cross paths with those outside the cult. But such paths always diverge in the end.
Talk faster.
But not you and I, Domin. Our threads cannot be unwoven.
Okay.
And only the Undying One will end my service to you.
Sure. Yeah. Do you wish to know what became of your family?
No.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. It's like the only reason why we don't think Kibela is like a Drukhari is because she worships the Emperor. But you know what I'm talking about? But there was a fucking difference here. None at all. The answer skips Kibela's lips before she can give it any thought. Upon realizing this, she produces a small blade seemingly out of nowhere and begins to sharpen it with pointed nonchalance. You may not remember your family, but are you truly so unconcerned by the deaths of your fellow cultists?
It brings me comfort when my brothers and sisters cross to
Hello.
the other side. The Undying One has called them to
The same
his
point
side,
that the
so they can
heretics, the
serve
cultists,
him in ways we
are
cannot.
like going crazy because of their gods, but the fucking dogmatic people in the Imperium are also crazy for the God Emperor, so it's the same fucking thing. It's almost like...
Know your enemy and prevail in battle.
Yeah.
None dispute your skill in close combat. Your body is
I am a
well
blade dancer as well,
hardened,
so...
and perhaps you could even learn some of our techniques. Our art, however,
Hella chillin'?
is more than
Yes.
just patterns of
Until I
music.
start yelling. which is
It
bound
is
to happen.
one's ability
We'll have to like
give
get like a timer or
oneself
something.
completely to the dance of death.
Okay.
It is not
Ay, Kibela.
to speak the truth.
Kibela, why do you speak so much? Is it because you have no friends? Girl, please.
Torture. Death whispers to
Oh.
me. You are worthy of bearing his marks. I have not
La
felt
la
pain
la
in
la
a
la la
long
la la la
time.
la la la.
Enough. You have made a mock.
And
I
then
let her- I use
Ooh.
I
Interesting conversation. Oh my god, oh my
It is a-
god. I'm
asked
streaming.
hard stomach.
If I wasn't streaming, I would read all of this, but I can't. I cannot stay like 3 hours listening to you talk, Kibela. I cannot do that, my
Maybe.
girl. It's just not fucking possible. I have shit to do. I have shit to do! Okay, let's get Heinrichs. I need Heinrichs, okay? I need Heinrichs. Que bella. Que? Why are you guys so weird? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Is this what is this? It's over here. What a beautiful sound. You guys are wrong. You're wrong. You're broken. I don't like you guys at all. I don't want you. I want my girl. It's her name. Que bella, but it's not how you fucking... It's Kibela. I guess in Italian, que bella. Sarets? the Italian? Is that how you fucking say it? Can you make it clap for the chat? My dick? Yeah. My dick and balls? Sure.
I've read about this.
Victory awaits!
What do you read about? Death?
Excellence matters.
Is this... What's wrong with this? No, it's just one rank. Let's go. Thinking is for people that have brains. I don't have those. God. I might have like I don't know, like destroyed a planet or like ransacked like a nation in my past life because there's no fucking way. But this is the chat that I deserved, the community I deserved. Deck use Shiva. Let's let her eat. She's on her period, so she's gonna be very sleepy most likely. A sleepy time for the girl. Ah! How long hasn't been since you started streaming? I don't know, 2 years or something? I don't remember. Would it upset her male friend? I don't care. You guys aren't fans. You're weirdos. I don't have fans, thank God. What am I, Beyonce? Ugh. Come on, boys. Okay. Okay. Listen.
Follow my
Listen. Okay. Open the gate. I need Heinrichs in my life. Thank you. But we're gonna replace who? I don't know. Shiva, can you not lick your vagina that loudly? Thank you. She's not gonna listen to me. That felt like an hour of dialogue. Sometimes it is an hour of dialogue. Did he have a different dog? No? Shiva. Mira. No. I only have one pet, Shiva. I don't have anything else. I don't have like a cat or anything. I just have one dog. One fat dog. That's it.
Mistress Cabela, you move with the utmost confidence in unfamiliar places. And yet, until now, you have spent your entire life on a void ship.
This place is almost like the plasma drive chambers on the flagship. The deadly flashes of the machine's spark, the smell of scorched flesh, and threads that must be severed.
She's cheery, eh? What would you ask, Abelard? What would you ask her? Anything? There he is, my man!
I'm not satisfied with that answer. I will repeat my question again. The last electro-priest you killed.
Yeah.
Burn in the fire of dawn, servant of the corpse emperor!
Kill him, Heinrichs!
And another one meets the limit of his utility.
We love Heinrichs in this fucking household. Hello! She looks like me. That's kind of creepy. My character looks like me. The tall, dark-haired man sizes you up with a quick glance. A supernatural chill is making the air around him crackle softly. The expensive fabric of his jacket is stitched with gold thread and marked by several reddish-brown stains. A force sword and a vox hang from his belt, and the emblem of the Holy Inquisition glitters on his chest. Uh-oh. Isn't this the chap we're supposed to find for the Lord Inquisitor? Interrogator Van Calix, I presume?
Yes. Well, since you know who I am, and are in no hurry to kill me, I infer that you serve the Emperor, not his enemies. Allow me to introduce myself. Interrogator
I know you are.
Heinrichs Van Calix
I know.
of the Imperial Inquisition.
Listen, I'm gonna romance him again. It is what it is.
With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
I'm Rogue Drake Casipia von Valancius.
Von Valancius. To the best of my knowledge, that dynasty is headed by the esteemed Theodora von Valancius. Has there been a change of circumstances?
I see you take no end of pleasure in your job. I've barely introduced myself and I'm already being grilled. Theodora is dead, slain in battles by enemies of humanity.
The news is lamentable. My condolences. And I presume the
I
heir
don't
to the
care.
sacred warrant
A lot of people are
trade
like, yeah,
on the
sorry for your
lofty
loss. I
title
didn't
of
know the
rogue
bitch,
trader
okay?
is
I knew her
none
for
other
like
than
2
yourself.
hours before she died.
Well then, what precisely has brought you to the sanctum of the Omnissiah?
I'm here to collect you.
Then the timing of our meeting is fortuitous. I am requisitioning you and your retinue.
Can we
for
not
my
work
task.
together? Do you have to requisition me like I'm a fucking, I don't know, like...
Starting with her. You have provided exactly the kind of specialist that this situation requires.
Don't look at Cabela, look at me, motherfucker.
I am the Domin's shadow. If she says
Exactly,
the word,
Cabela.
I
Draw the
will
lines in the
protect
sand.
you.
Draw the lines.
If she says the word, I will take you to the
Don't,
Undying
I'm not
One.
gonna say that, but just don't fuck my boyfriend, thank you.
Requisitioning?
Yeah.
Young man,
Requisition is kind of
your
like,
choice
it's
of
rude.
words is unseemly to the point of
It's like, can you
insult.
help me? Can we like
You're
work
addressing
together?
a rogue trader.
He doesn't kiss it in Inquisitor, one interrogator.
I don't imagine you'll be any happier if I say taking into inquisitorial custody.
Abelard is not capable of being happy.
To aid his faithful servant in the fight against corruption is the solemn duty of all whose actions affect millions of the Imperium's subjects. Let your example guide those who will carry the Emperor's light across 1,000 stars.
Okay, can we get a move on?
You are familiar with the works of Inquisitor Alistar.
Apparently
the
she
Redeemer.
is.
Not every acolyte can say
Are
the
we,
same, let
you know,
alone
pressed for
people
time?
less initiated.
Why are we having conversations here?
Please forgive my lapse in manners, Lady Navigator Orselio. It is a great honor. I came to Rykad Minoris on a mission.
Which he's not
which
gonna
the
tell
rebellion
me.
prevented me from fulfilling. The governor is convinced that malcontents from among the rabble were the instigators, but I immediately suspected a more sinister presence at the root of the mutiny.
Heresy.
My visit to the monastery and a few unhurried conversations with some of the rebels
Conversations.
confirmed my
Interrogations.
suspicions.
Okay,
Someone by the name of Aurora
We know
is
this.
leading the rebellion. Data indicates that the head of the cultists is here right now, in the sanctum of the ancient reactor. Given the prophecy of the final dawn, and the special efforts made by the enemies of humanity to seize the monastery, their goal is to gain access to the holy power source's control circuit.
So below the
and
fucking
trigger a process
ballistic
that,
kingdom come.
once started, cannot be stopped. In other words, to detonate the reactor, thus being themselves the cause of their much-touted final dawn.
Blasphemous insanity.
Indeed. Oh. Not happy. What did you do to him?
I convinced him to cooperate.
Did you now?
I can influence living bodies, and I find that the interrogated are much more eager to share information once the blood starts to boil in their veins.
Fair enough. And thank you for the follow, Tyrell. Everyone will die if you don't finish this mission, but of course Hendrix needs to use full essay format. He's not even telling you half of what he knows. Not even half. A fucking smidget of what he truly knows. So, God. Come on, Hendrix. What are you doing here, though?
I arrived here with an escort squad, only to lose it in our very first open skirmish. The monastery is swarming with heretics. The soldiers I requisitioned from the governor fell in battle, bled to death, or deserted. I had to make do with catching and forcefully interrogating individual rebels. It is from them that I learned what I relayed to you just now.
Okay, let's join forces then.
Thank you. Regrettably, the governor's people showed themselves to be unprepared for the perils of this place. And extracting blade
Inquisitor and his
shards from a
reasons.
person's
I have
stomach
my
is
reasons to
beyond
be
my
here.
powers.
You need to
I
know.
hope that a rogue trader's retinue.
I mean, he's
will
very
prove more
lax
capable
for an
than a group
Inquisitor
of
as well,
soldiers
like for
fresh off the
interrogator.
base.
He's much more, you know, down to earth, but
I'm
bro.
positive that not all of the electro priests within these walls have perished. The heretics spoke of shadows
I love that
emerging from side
across
alleys
the
to make
universe,
short
no
work
one
of the
likes
cultists
Inquisitors.
invading their abode.
Not a
I
single
surmise that the
person.
entrance to their hiding place is somewhere in the hall near a machine known as the circular Cogitator. I imagine it's one of the local sacred relics which the
Stick a big
electro
old
priests
poopy.
treat
Damn
with
right, you take a
special
picture of it.
pride.
Send it to me later, please. Okay, let's do it like this. I'm gonna loot the body.
It's about time.
That's what I've been saying, bro. You got it, Chief. Thank you. La 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 la. Okay. There's a puzzle here that I never do. And this fucking run is not gonna be any different. Obviously. Hello. Can we not, you know? Even if I go Iconoclast, I still end up turning him callous. Me too! I turn him callous without even meaning to. Like, I don't understand. What did I do? He's like, oh, because something that you did, he's now callous. I'm like... And I think was an Inquisition. I made him super sexy and handsome, as you should. I don't know how to make chill Heinrichs either. I feel like he just blames us for his decisions. Like, how is that my fault? I didn't do anything. I romanced you, brother. Also, you're literally an Inquisitor. Like, how is it my fault that you're... You know what I'm talking about?
A dance of blades and shadows.
Okay.
The shadows will see it done. I shall not fail. Trust me. Let your soul be purged. As the tenets demand by the web.
Get it, get it! Dark Souls 1 is hard, come for me. I've been telling you guys this. Dark Souls are hard. What do you want me to do? I suck at those as well. Nothing I can do.
I refuse.
No, you can't refuse. Actually.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Von Calix? This is new. This is really new, actually.
The Emperor is on our side.
Never seen that before.
For the throne's glory.
Interesting.
Naturally.
How do you parry? You didn't even fucking do anything. You little shit.
Is imminent.
I like action RPGs, Souls games I hate. I don't like repetition. Like, it's a pet peeve. I don't like people repeating themselves. I don't like repeating fights. I don't like, you know. No, thank you. So I cannot.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. At your beck and call.
Okay.
Already done. Another clean strike. Suits my purposes.
Blasphemer!
Bitch! Bitch! Why Cassia? You absolute fucking buffoon? Why Cassia?
Opposing me was
Cassia
your
Argenta.
mistake.
Why would you do that?
Not a problem. Nothing of value has
She was lost in the sauce. What the fuck? Nothing of value was lost. Fair. Do you have to say it like that? God damn.
Request approved.
Oh, that heals them?
There's no one route. Forward.
Fucker?
Combat is an equation. Your life is a negligible variable.
They're so mean. Oh, God. God damn. Fuck him up.
Let your soul be purged.
What did I miss? Everything.
The shadow's blade whispers your name. I would that I could kill it. Brings me no pleasure.
There she goes. Okay.
Trust me. The undying Emperor whispers his will. My blade
Fuck him up, Kibella.
whispers your name.
God. She's
The other
insane.
side awaits.
Okay, we're missing that one. Can you fuck him up? No.
As honor ordains.
That is not the Emperor's will.
It doesn't matter.
I'll
Just
do
do
it.
it.
Eradicate it.
And when crazy, that's what I do every stream. Hiding near... It's right there. Yes. Hendrix, are you blind? What do you
I'll lay
mean
claim to
it
the
must be
stars.
somewhere? Yeah. Okay. Give me that fucking password for this goddamn... Hello? It's not known to you? Motherfucker, how the fuck am I supposed to know?
The machine god grants me insight.
None shall stand in my way.
Okay. There was like a fight over here, I think? Yeah.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
No, I see the trap.
I won't heed
I'm
your
just gonna
cries of
die.
mercy.
Is this your like this game and it's special to you? I love RPGs, like classic RPGs, all of them. It's my thing.
Out of my way.
Okay, let's fucking chill. Shall we? I'm not
Follow
on
my
range,
lead.
so let's do this.
Someone else can do this.
I've been playing RPG since I was like, what, 13?
It will be done. I took care of this one.
And I think we can go into these nooks to not get absolutely blasted. That's one thing I heard about this game. The stupid way they love to catch... Yeah, it's just... It doesn't matter, you know what I mean?
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Bro. Okay, Heinrichs, go here. There's nothing you can do, so let's just...
But of course, Lord Captain.
Do you try Arcanum of Simors and Magica? Nope, I haven't. There's a lot of like old games that I just cannot get into. Like they're just too tanky. The controls.
I won't object to it.
Okay. Nothing I can do here. Maybe I can shoot you. I'll take it. Hey, have you tried Battle Brothers? I don't even know what that is.
I serve the ruinous powers. I've suffered worse.
Okay.
Chaos guides me.
Chill, chill. Abelard dodge. Or don't.
Faith without
actually.
Jesus is worthless.
Ooh. The body force brace? Yes. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's okay. I'm okay. This is fine. This is completely fucking fine, actually. You might just hit Abelard.
I shall not fail. Let your soul be purged.
Cause she do that sometimes. She do that.
The shadow.
Yeah, girl. Okay.
As honor ordained. Killing brings me no pleasure.
It does. It does bring you pressure. Don't fucking lie. I played Detroit Become Human yesterday. I liked it. Nice, simple, easy. Yeah, it's an interactive game as well. Like a movie.
Never wavered in the face of adversity.
I think so.
Suits my
Oh,
purposes.
by alert. Oh, she didn't hit you. There you go. There you go. I wish you can turn this off. Maybe you can. I never do it. And I want to remember that Blood Bowl Warhammer football, not soccer game. There was a Warhammer football game? Like a rugby game? We're fine. We are A-okay. There's a guy here.
I'm not interested.
Yes, you are.
I will do my duty. At your beck and call. We'll rule the stars themselves. Indeed. Once you attack.
Death. You.
Victory is reduced to dust.
Ooh, Abe. What a man.
My place is at the fore.
Okay. We have my man over
Get me
here.
a target.
Of course.
Take you.
I don't have the biomancy like healing yet, so that's lovely as well. We love to see it. Maybe I can get you a little bit further. Nah, brother. Too far away.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
I think Abelard might solo it.
This battlefield in righteous fury.
Okay, Kibella.
I bring mercy and retribution.
Yep.
As the tenets demand. As honor ordains.
We have to get out of here. They're gonna get absolutely bodied the moment the time runs again. It's gonna be great.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Enjoy your luck while you still draw breath.
Okay.
It will be done.
Fuck him up. Why are you
I'd
kneeling,
rather not.
freak?
One fewer target.
You freak. This
I will
one.
do my duty.
Nope. Still no line of sight
I'll put my
whatsoever.
psychic abilities to use.
Every thread ends in death.
How do you get fucking God again? Heinrichs? There he goes. This is literally like Baldur's Gate 3, Astarion always goes down for some fucking reason. Like, boy.
I am your blade and shield.
Okay, fuck you.
The shadows will see it done.
Of
That
course.
was insulting.
It's lighting. What the fuck do you want me to do?
Advancing.
There is only death, yours or mine.
A tactically sound approach.
Bro! Do you like those Telltale type of games? Not really. You have to be fucking kidding me, eh?
You cannot trick death. It will claim me.
Yeah, we will
one
see.
day.
Emperor, protect the
There she
fallen.
goes. The lighting is the fucking enemy here.
I shall not fear.
Okay.
Rejoice in battle. Doubt is for the weak.
I wasn't. I don't want to tell you to that.
I'll do it.
Whatever.
Forge ahead.
I'm trying. Just stay there, Pasquale. God damn.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Rank you
Hey!
up the keel for that.
Bitch!
Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Argenta, why? Can you explain
My
that to me?
tactics
What
are
was the
flawless.
reason? I don't understand her.
Nothing I can't do.
Okay,
Was
get
your
me, get up.
biggest Mistake. A new challenge for me.
A broken blade has no use.
My God, buddies. This fucking trap. God damn.
Operation successful.
And then I need to do the fucking. Turn this shit off. What the fuck? Oh. The Game of Thrones was? I forgot it was a thing. Not gonna lie. I might get stream short today because I'm feeling weird. You know what I mean? I'm feeling cold. Which is... I've been feeling like I'm getting sick, but I'm not getting sick. Like, I think I got cold the other day. And I got like my hands are super... I don't know. Is he armor now? Let's kill them all. Put on a sweater? Yeah, that's not gonna fix anything, is it? I've been slept off all month. Being sick sucks. Being sucked 6 is what I almost said. Okay, let's put on... Okay, and then we can... I thought Spain was close to Florida temperature. What you guys have to understand is like my body's used to a certain temperature. Sure, it's high by your guys' standards, but if it lowers, then I feel it, you know? Sure, it doesn't get like minus anything.
I won't tolerate weakness.
I love how they didn't hear like the very obvious gunfight in the hallway, but hey, that works for me. And yeah, people here get sick, just like you guys get sick. And it's winter at the moment, and the weather has been very, like, the thing here is, like, the weather is really inconsistent.
Surrender to the dark powers.
Which is not good. $90.
You'll make a suitable sacrifice.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Not in the Canary Islands, though. Spain, sure, because Spain is part of the continent of Europe, but we belong to Africa here. Like, it never snows in the Canary Islands. Okay.
We should deal with this.
With what, this?
Victory awaits.
Let's go. Yeah, I live in the Canary Islands. So we're geographically like part of Africa. So our weather is much more mild. It's more tropical. But yeah. We still have winters by our standards, obviously. GG's! And you don't have to fight. Oh, you can like do this and you can fight everyone. Okay. Yeah, I might talk to the tech priest here. Where is he? How did I lose him? He's being tortured. There you go. And call it a day because I am fucking... Like, I've been incubating, I think. You know what I mean? I've been incubating like I don't know if it's the flu. It's I don't know what it is. I heard this is a nice game. It is very nice. I would recommend, if you guys like RPGs, just pick up this game, honestly. Don't you like Cassia? You don't like her personality? I have to change my thing. My profile picture in here. Why is he kind of like, oh my god. I know he's getting tortured, but hey. Oh, he's possessed. Okay. He was possessed, okay? It is what it is. Okay, let's go here. You live in the UK? Where do people live here? Oh, you're skin jealous, so like, what do you mean? In houses? Daytona Beach? The UK? A lot of UK people here.
As far as I am aware, the monastery supplies power to several major...
Yeah, I'm gonna save. Because I feel sick. Like I have a headache, my neck hurts. Something is not right here, folks. She is getting sick. So pray for me if you guys do that. If you don't, I don't do either. I don't know why I even say it. Yeah, like my boyfriend is sick. His family is sick. My mom's sick. Yeah, I guess it was a matter of time before it happened to me. I hope that it doesn't get worse because I have very weak lungs. So usually when I get sick, I get really sick. So fingers crossed, it's just, you know, I'll be fine in the morning. But don't worry too much. If I get sick, I'll just let you guys know. Thank you for watching and for putting up with me. Probably all the onion talk. Yeah, it made me physically ill talking about onions. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow. If I feel better, if I don't, I will let you guys know through social media, either Discord or Twitter, or both, most likely. But yeah, thanks so much for chatting with me tonight. Bye-bye.